Welcome to the 1010 podcast, episode 16. Tonight we've got 15 different artists on to feature one show each. It's a different type of event. And while I say that, if anyone in the show is under a real hurry, let me know, because we put the songs at random with the couple of big dogs at the front, as we always do. So coming up first is Ral. Rawl, could you correct me with how to spell your name? Rawl, how are you, brother?
I'm good. I'm good. Raw is correct, but I actually go by Raw Lee because I'm a junior. So my artist name is Raw Lee.
Rawl Lee is L-I or is L-E-E?
It's just one E. Rawle.
Rawl Lee, right, cool, I get you. So could you
Yeah.
tell us, who is Rawl Lee as an artist? What type of music do you do, etc.?
As an artist, all around artist, type of music I do would be I stay within the R&B pop. Also doing some EDM sounds soon as well, but that's kind of me in the spectrum.
Well, I've got a song here, Who Are You? Could you tell me the story behind that? Why did you write the song Who Are You? And then everyone can get acquainted with your music.
Yeah, so who are you actually I didn't write it. I actually freestyled it. I didn't want to record that day, but I had a bunch of friends that were kind of like, "We want you to come to the studio," and I'm like, "I don't feel like going to the studio." I think a lot of artists can relate sometimes when we're down or we're going through stuff, we don't really want to work on music. So that's kind of me. I'm like so focused on other things, and really I should be doing music. So my friends dragged me to the studio, and thought I was over an ex, and that song came out like in the
Brother.
booth. Yeah, so that's how
Lots
that
of
came
people
about.
will have that understanding, and it's an absolute wicked track, great video. Everybody enjoy. Raw Lee with Who Are You? One, two, three. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen.
They say that everybody loves somebody, but you ain't really love me. Gucci bags, keys to the Bentley, Manny Petty. You were my everything. Why did you walk out the door when all I did was love you more? You know you gon' miss my touch. You know you gon' miss my sex. Quit playing these games, don't play with my heart. We were so good and you tore us apart. So now we gotta break up. Ain't no us, ain't no love, ain't no way to make up. And I'm just wondering, who are you? 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 And I'm just wondering, who are you? 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 You say you want a good man. That was me. I would bleed. I was loyal to you. Never fronted on you. I tried my best. I gave my all. Tell me what the fuck I'm supposed to do now. I'm in these streets, playing around and breaking hearts. Let a dog roam, and now I ain't got no home. So now we gotta break up. Ain't no us, ain't no love, ain't no way to make up. And I'm just wondering, who are you? 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 And I'm just wondering, who are you? 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 I hope you do better. I hope you find love. I hope you get every fucking thing you deserve. Cause I've been moved on. I don't need love. I make that money, make that money, make that money, baby. Ain't it funny? Ain't it funny? I'm better off without you. I'm better off without you. I'm better off without you. I'm better off off without you. So now we gotta break up. Ain't no us, ain't no love, ain't no way to make up. And I'm just wondering, who are you? 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 And I'm just wondering, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
Raleigh, everyone.
Thanks, thank you.
Well done, Raleigh. How's things? Fantastic. First of all, I would like to ask you, what's next for you, dude? What's in the pipeline? What have you got in store? What's next?
Well, I just moved from Canada. I'm from Toronto, so I'm living in Los Angeles now as of last October. I just put out my very first EP, which is 6 songs, 6 brand new songs called Find My Way. It's on every platform. And so I've been performing that. I'm actually performing that song you guys heard tonight. I have a show tonight. I've just been performing. I've come to LA. Things kind of moved really fast for me since my first record, Broken Love, which is featuring the American X Factor winner. And right now, I'm actually working on an EP for a film and TV company and Viacom. So I'm working on that, an exclusive EP just for them. And there's been some interest for some labels here in LA, but I'm just kind of a little wary of the terms, but I've been working with some really dope producers and songwriters. Right now, I'm in the studio with some really great producers that I never thought I'd get to work with. So that's what I'm working on right now, just kind of focusing on putting out new music.
I can't
And
wait to see what's next. Romy, he's into the same kind. He does the same type of music as you. Gets a comment to leave, and then our next guest, Callum, also's got something to say. So, Romy and then Callum. Romy, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, Raleigh, that was hard, bro. That was crazy. Like, bro, like it's so, like you say you do R&B, but like the sound is so different. Like, there's no one like I ain't come across no one with that sound. Like, and that's a hard thing to do. And it like the production was sick. It made me feel like the emotion. Like I felt the emotion even through the dancing. Like I like the way you incorporate the dancing to convey the emotion as well. Video, everything is amazing, bro. I can tell you're a proper artist, and I respect that. So
thank you so much. I just want to shout out to the UK, and I did this this interview, like this podcast with you guys, because a lot of my following is in the UK, especially on Spotify. Like I have huge numbers, and I really would love to get out there one day and I'd perform for you guys and mingle with you guys and collab with anybody that's open to collaborating. So I really appreciate your feedback too, Rami. I really do.
Well said. Great question, great answer. Callum, what's your thoughts before, it's short and sweet, these sections, but Callum, what's your thoughts before we go on to the next section, who is you yourself?
Yeah, I thought that was really good, especially like you said, like was that like freestyle? You said it just felt really natural. You know, and especially I love just the guitar in the loop as well, like the beat that you had. It was, yeah, no, really loved it.
Thank you so much, man. You guys could look me up on Instagram, send me a DM anytime. I'll connect with any of you.
Raleigh, just so you know, every section of this article, this podcast gets their own article written, and I make it impossible for you not to find each other. That's part of my pride in making this job, you know. So,
Yeah.
Raleigh, everybody, short and sweet until the next time, brother. Thank you.
Thank you.
I hope you can hang around for.
I do have to go, but
It's a pleasure
Yeah.
you being here, Raleigh, and you can see the rest of it another time during the week or something. I'll make sure you get the links. Raleigh, everybody, thank you, bro.
Thank you, guys.
Cheers, cheers, thank you. On to our next section, who is also in a slight hurry this evening. So, Callum Garland, how are you, Callum?
I'm not too bad. How are you doing?
Good, man, good. Callum's coming back on the show. He's a session musician who's doubling up as a talent scout for us here, by the looks of it. Callum, could you tell us, who are you as an artist? Who is Dan Stringer? And what is the song Rising Up From Hell about, please, if you don't mind?
Oh yeah, so that's just like one of the songs. I just do a bunch of just session recording, and so I was just asked on Instagram. I went to uni with him, but he just asked, "Oh, can you just record some guitar on my song?" So I just did it remotely. This one I did during the lockdown. But yeah, so I do, yeah, a bunch of like recording, whether it's at studio or remote. Did some the other day as well. So yeah, that's just one that I just did with them remotely.
Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic, dude. And I did hope that you could get Dan on the show. Was he busy? Could you not get a hold of him in time?
Yeah. It was by the time where to get hold of him, it would have been a bit too late. So, but I'll try and get him for the next one.
No worries. Well, everyone, this is only a Spotify track this time. There isn't a video for it yet. But it's called Rising Up From Hell from Dan Stringer, but Callum Garland, you're the guitarist in it. Everyone sit back and enjoy this. Thank you very much. One love.
You won't even call me when I'm down. Soon you'll feel the karma come around. I've been trying to find a way to rewind. We can't rewind. Don't try to leave me in the dark. I've tried, won't fake it anymore. Why do I even try when things don't seem to change? As I'm rising up from hell, I can see our picture in a broken frame. You say you want respect when it's all I gave you. Don't know what you've done, should probably pray for you. Finally doing so well, yeah. I must be rising up from hell again. Though the seasons feel like they don't change, no, I've done enough to change my ways. You push me too far, now you play my game. We play my way. Stakes and frustrations, I'm breaking this chain now. Don't try to leave me in the dark. I try, won't fake it anymore. Why do I even try when things don't seem to change? As I'm rising up from hell, I can see our picture in a broken frame. You say you want respect when it's all I gave you. Don't know what you've done, should probably pray for you. Finally doing so well, yeah. I must be rising up from hell again. Why do I even try when things don't seem to change? As I'm rising up from hell, I can see our picture in a broken frame. You say you want respect when it's all I gave you. Don't know what you've done, should probably pray for you. Finally doing so well, yeah. I must be rising up from hell again. See me doing well, yeah, rising up from hell again.
That was some great guitar playing in the background, and a big up to Dan. You need to get him on the show the next time, Callum. So I'll get the question in of if anyone wants to compliment anyone, just unmute yourselves, please, at this time. And I see you unmute yourself and get your question in. It's the easiest way. But what's next for you, Callum? What projects are you involved in at the moment?
So I'm doing loads of gigs at the moment, like some artist ones. So yeah, some like Brighton artists and London artists. Also Juliana did some like remote recording with her the other day. But she's back in Finland. And yeah, a bunch of like functions as well. That's taken up a lot of time. So yeah, so doing those pretty much most weeks, and then yeah, teaching as well. So
well,
yeah.
I can't wait to see what's next, man. You've got a great career ahead of you, dude, so you have. We've got Romy wanted to say something, Daniel, then our next guest is Emmy. So Romy, Daniel, then Emmy, if you should like to say something. Romy?
No, it's a good track, man. I like it. Tell you're a talented songwriter. Did you make the beat? Were you playing instruments on the beat?
I just did the guitar. So like it was
okay.
pretty much all there when it was given to me, and then yeah, I just added the guitar to it. So
No, it's a good track, man. I like it. pt1.
Cheers.
Well said, lovely compliment, dude. Daniel Tatuli, aka The Fire, also a guest this evening. What's your thoughts, young man?
Yeah, man, love the ambient guitar that you did. We have one question. What kind of effect did you use on the guitar?
So there's in the very intro, I did like some reverb swells. I did that through like some Strymons. But then I use like there's like some chords in the verses. I use like a rotary effect on that.
Okay.
I think, or chorus, something like that.
Nice.
But yeah, and then just later on some like distortions and stuff. But yeah, lots of reverbs and stuff.
Awesome. So do you have like your own pedal board, or do you use like effects in the software?
Yeah, so I mean, I do a variety. Like I have plugins, but yeah, I have like a pedal board. And I've recently just moved now to doing stuff on like modelers. So like Quad Cortex, which sounds really good. But yeah, I think for that one, I just did amp simulator and then my pedal board running into that. I think that's what I do at the time. So
sweet, awesome, man. Good job.
Good question, dude. So, Emmy, would you like to say anything before your section, dear?
Yes, I was wondering what program are you using to record at the moment? And nice guitar.
Oh shit. Yeah, I just use Logic. So yeah. And then I think then I can't remember the amp sim, but I use like Bias Effects a few times, like plugin, but now just like Quad Cortex for like amps and stuff.
Nice.
But yeah.
Well said. And Callum, stay around as long as you can. I know you've got other engagements, but dude, we love you to bits in the Top Tap Music family. I think you could host half a show yourself if you could get 5 of your artists. We could do a Callum Garland 10-10 with 5 of your artists if you can get them. I'm doing things like this with lots of the MVPs. Are going to be doing 10-10 Ohio, 10-10 Indiana, all these things. So I extend that offer to you. Callum Garland, everybody, the legend in the making. Coming up next,
guys.
thanks, Callum. Coming up next is Amy King from Berlin, Germany. How are you, Amy?
Hey, I am very good.
Thanks for coming to the show. And could you tell us, who is Amy King? What type of music do you do?
Yes, I do rock and alternative music, and the song you're about to hear is played in the studio by myself. Like, my original instrument is actually drums, so I played the drums, guitar, bass, and piano, and sang. It's a whole self-made song, so I'm excited for you to hear it.
Well, I was going to say $1 Million movie. Why did you write that song? What's the inspiration behind it?
It's about actually finding your way in life, but in general, like your job, the people you surround yourself with. It's kind of a little cheesy in the this desire of Hollywood movies that are always like with the perfect storyline, and it's kind of inspired by that desire. So yeah, hope you enjoy it.
It's an absolute brilliant track. They won't like it, they'll love it, and I'm saying that because the band who said that song and what they call 10cc were on our show 2 weeks ago. They had #1 hits, and I tell people I don't like it, I love it now. But that's another story. I'm sorry. Everybody, Amy King with $1 Million Movie. Enjoy, everyone. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Today, I'm sorry.
I want a love that consumes me, just like the one in $1 million movie. I want a love that consumes me, just like the one in $1 million movie. 'Cause I've been looking for a while in all the wrong places, looking for a smile in all the wrong faces, waiting for the call with only one choice left, over and because I want a love that consumes me, just like the one in $1 million movie. Show me a world that I can't see, traveling so far to find what will renew me. 'Cause I've been looking for a while in all the wrong places, looking for a smile in all the wrong faces, waiting for that call with only one choice left, over and because just like a one in a million.
Emmy King, everyone. Fantastic, fantastic. I see Kirsty and Joe Cole were the first to unmute themselves there. Kirsty, then Joe Cole. What's your thoughts, Kirsty?
Hey, Emmy, good to see you here. Emmy, do you do everything yourself? Like you said, that's incredible. I'm so impressed. And yeah, I think you're fantastic.
Yeah, thank you so much. And yes, it's
Yeah.
actually been like a one woman show.
Yeah,
But
that's really
always
impressive,
been-
you know,
yeah.
really impressive. I'm going to check out all your work after this, actually. You're brilliant.
Nice, thank you so much.
Well said. Very good, very good. Joe Cole, if you're there, do you want to say something, Joe? I know he's got bad signal at the moment. He can come back. Scott Cairns, then Terry Finch.
Yeah, standing ovation.
Yeah, I'm sorry I missed them.
Sorry, on you
Go
go,
I only
Joe.
checked out a bit of the
Let
ahead,
Joe
Joe.
go. He's got a bad signal. Joe, on you go with your comment. Joe Cole.
Yeah, I only checked out a bit of the song. I really like it, but I missed the rest of it. I'm sorry.
Well, we all know you'll be following Emmy in 5 minutes anyway, so you can check it out. Scott Cairns, then Terry, then our next guest, Love Ghost. So Scott Cairns, Terry Finch.
Standing ovation, as I was going to say before, you need to work to get that a sync license for a movie. Very, very
That would
well
be
done, and it belongs in a movie.
That'd be amazing. Yeah, that's exactly my thought. $1 million movie in a movie.
Hey, absolutely. Well said, Scott. Terry Finch, and then Love Ghost is up next. Terry Finch.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, pleasure. Finchy.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah, I'm very impressed. I always like it when people play everything themselves. You know, I mean, I do everything myself as well, except for the drums. But yeah, it's great. Very, very good arrangement as well. You know, everything slotted in perfectly.
Well said, Terry. Well said. So the Love Ghost lads are up next. But 3 members of the Love Ghost is here actually. 3 members. Yeah, almost the full team. Would you just like to say anything to Emmy before your section, either of you?
Sure, yeah, I'll say a little something. I believe we're playing Big Dog today. Big Dog was actually, it's an ode to I had a
sorry, Finn. Sorry, we're just finishing Emmy's section. Just if any of you lads want to compliment her, then I'll introduce you in a second. Just what did you think of Emmy's track there? Awesome, huh?
It was amazing. It was really great. It was, yeah, I loved it, especially the music video. I just thought it was like really just top production. It seemed like a big undertaking. It was really great. You should be really proud of yourself.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. So, Emmy, we hope you can come back on here and feature more songs in the future and meet more people. And if you don't find each other, I will make sure it's easy enough for you to follow each other in the articles and stuff like that. So, Emmy King, everybody. Thanks, Emmy. One love. So coming up next is the incredible band. I'm honoured to have them here. Love Ghost, represented by Corey, Finn and Ryan at the moment. Let's start with Finn. How are you, lads?
Good.
Thanks for coming on the show. It's a pleasure. I don't know who wants to speak first, but could you tell us, who is Love Ghost? What type of music do you do? Then I'll ask you about the song Big Dog. Who are Love Ghost?
Yeah, we make music that we call grunge trap. It's a mixture of different genres. We're from Los Angeles, California. Yeah.
There's a song, we're going to feature the song called Big Dog. Who wrote that song? What's the story behind it? Ryan or Corey? What's the story behind Big Dog?
Well, Finn wrote this one. He wrote it as an ode to his late dog Slash, who passed away back in October, I believe, or actually I think more recent than that. Much more recent than that, but it was I'm not good with timelines, but yeah, his dog's name was Slash.
Rest in peace, little Slash. One of the best artists of all time.
Yeah, Slash was a very big dog, so the song is called Big Dog.
It's absolutely world class. Hundreds of thousands of views it's got now, isn't it? Same as most of your tracks. These guys are already in a path to massive success. So it's an honor to have you here. Love Ghost with the song Big Dog. Sit back and enjoy, everyone. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Yo. Are you sure you can handle it? It's pretty strong, fool. All right, but you better get here quick. Hey, it's your funeral, homie.
I'm a big dog, no you can't deny it. I've been in the streets, off the leash, doing ultra rides. You ain't shit, dog. No you can't deny it, get it right. You ain't shit, you a mutt, I'm a pit. You don't wanna come around here now, son. The big dog's about to let up, pull out your gun. Let's sick 'em on you, I'm second to none. Chill on the road, so we do for fun. We don't need AKs cause we got K9s. Turn up how to do a graveside. I am legend, bitch, better stay inside. Less is daytime, yeah. Green light! Start a fist fight! Doggy dog, fuck with us, yeah, we will bite! We some misfits! In the mosh pit! On some sick shit! Get your heads wet! I'm the big dog. No, you can't deny it. I've been in the streets, off the leash, doing ultra rides. You ain't shit, dog. No, you can't deny it. Get it right. You ain't shit. You a mutt. I'm a pit. I've known the light, known the dark. Now I'm somewhere between them. I'm still playing tug of war with all of my demons. Income going up, chasing tail when I see it. I just bought your bitch a collar over the weekend. My Rottweilers yell, pulling up like the cartel. Fuck's that smell? We sending bodies straight to hell. Dog, no you can't deny it. I've been in the streets, off the leash, doing ultra rides. You ain't shit, dog. No you can't deny it, get it right. You ain't shit, you a mutt, I'm a pit. I'm a big dog. No you can't deny it. I've been in the streets, off the leash, doing ultra rides. You ain't shit, dog. No you can't deny it, get it right. You ain't shit, you a mutt, I'm a pit.
Love Ghost, everybody. Well done. I'll jump in first this time and ask you, what's next for you lads? Let's Corey get a word in. What's your projects you're working in at the moment? What's next for you?
I mean, we're always working on stuff. We drop songs all the time. We dropped a song last week called Pulp. It's got a video up as well. You can go check that out. Yeah, we drop songs like at least like once a month, honestly. So we're just always working on new stuff.
Well, please, all I can say is please come back. Last week we done a 10-10 with 10 bands. It was the biggest, busiest podcast I've ever seen in my life, eh? So the next time we do that, please come to that show. So anyone who'd like to get a word in here, Kirsty again, and Hava, you're up next. So Kirsty and then Hava, if anyone else wants to say anything on Run Meet.
Yeah, so I've got to ask you guys, where did you film that music video? That's absolutely awesome. Did you go to a car yard?
It was like a scrap yard, yeah.
Yeah, great idea, brilliant. I saw it a few days ago and I've watched it quite a few times. It's fantastic, love it, awesome.
Thank you.
Looking forward to checking out Pulp as well. I'll be doing that. Definitely come back on the show.
All their hits are averaging 250k. I've seen them at 350, and you might even have more. I don't know, but everyone's six digits, so they're definitely going places, lads. And Hava, would you like to say something before your section, dear? What's your thoughts?
I just, you know what? I just wanted to say the fact that you guys just said that you drop a song a month. That's hardcore, man. That is a real. That's goals. Because that just shows like how the creativity level that you have to be at to drop a song a month. Like that's amazing, man. You guys, hats off to you.
You rock it, or that's saying in the rock and roll world, isn't it? So love goes to everybody. Come back on once a month and feature a different song, and let us try and get joining the family through the long run. But we love you guys. Love goes to everybody. Till the next time. Coming up next is Hava from London. Hava, how are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
Good. So could you tell us who is Hava as a musician and instrument? Who is Hava? Where do you come from? What music do you do?
Hava is a madness. So I am a singer-songwriter. I'm also a public speaker, and I'm an impact artist. So I just basically take healing words, healing sounds, and I try to reach humanity with the things that I write and the things that I sing or speak about. I use my voice to try and make a difference and make an impact in this world.
I'm going to try and be a little bit funny here, and I know it's going to be okay, but I've had to say, fuck yourself. What would you say about that? That's the name of the song we're about to feature. Could you explain why you've got a song called Fuck Yourself, but it's in millions of hits on Spotify? Yeah. This is no joke. The most powerful song out of all your songs together tonight. Could you explain? It's a sweary word, but hey, it's a brilliant track.
I'm glad you said the word, because I didn't know whether we could actually say the words on the show. Hey. But it had one of the biggest impacts across the entire world. And I wasn't prepared for it. It wasn't something that I thought would happen at the time. Obviously, this was in 2016, so this is not my recent stuff. But this song, I literally put my phone onto my windowsill in my bathroom. I didn't even have an instrumental in the background. I'd written a comeback song to the Justin Bieber's Love Yourself. I recorded a verse and a chorus, and this went viral before viral was even a thing. This went viral on Facebook. You don't go viral on Facebook. Do you know what I mean? And I was just folding my clothes, uploaded it, folding my clothes. My friends are blowing my phone up yo, have you checked your Facebook? I was like, no, why? 400,000 views within 90 minutes. I was just like, what? And yeah, it was a fluke thing. I wish I was prepared. I would have been a millionaire overnight, but I didn't realize it was going to do that.
It's what's made you, and obviously you were thinking about bringing your latest song on, so I'm bringing you on a show next week, but you need to let everyone hear this. This is what set you in your career. So have it with beep yourself. Everybody sit back and enjoy. One love. 1, 2, 3.
All those times that you made me feel ashamed, and the times you didn't mention my name. You broke my heart. I'm not too proud to say that I've been crying over all your mistakes. And I didn't want to sing this song, 'cause I didn't want anyone knowing what you've done, that you're not capable of real love. So baby, you keep moving on. Please be someone else's problem. I ain't gonna go back to being treated like that. Your mama don't like me, you're her baby son, and you never like to admit what you did wrong. You're still pretending it's your job, but I know what's going on, so now I'll show you where you're sleeping on your own, because you liked the way they all looked that much. Oh baby, you should go and fuck yourself. You seem to think that I'm still holding on to something. Please just go and fuck yourself. All those times you were texting my friends, you thought I didn't know a thing, well I did. And all those times you lied and said that I was wrong, and bought me gifts to forget why you've been gone. And I didn't want to sing this song, 'cause I didn't want anyone knowing what you've done, that you're not capable of real love. So baby, you keep moving on. Please be someone else's problem. I ain't gonna go back to being treated like that. Your mama don't like me, but you're her baby son, and you never like to admit what you did wrong. You're still pretending it's your job, but I know what's going on, so now I'll show you where you're sleeping on your own, because you liked the way they all look that much. Oh baby, you should go and fuck yourself. You seem to think that I'm still holding on to something. Please just go and fuck yourself. Da 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 da. Da 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 da
for all the times that you sing me your song and play the fool to all the things that you've done. You wanna tell your side, well go ahead, I'm cool, because I know I'm better off without you. Because you liked the way they all look that much. Oh baby, you should go and fuck yourself. You seem to think that I'm still holding on to something. Please just go and fuck yourself. Because you liked the way they all look that much. Oh baby, you should go and fuck yourself. You seem to think that I'm still holding on to something. Please just go and fuck yourself.
Absolutely see how it went viral. You know, what a fantastic track, Hava. So I'm going to get the question in. What's up next for you, Hava? What's up next? Oh, you're muted there, my dear. You're muted. I'm sorry. So yeah, what's up next for Hava?
So I just released my last song, For Nothing, in June, which I'm going to come on and speak about next time. And you know what? I don't plan everything. I'm not regimented like that. People hit me up to work with them, and then I see where to go, what I'm doing. I'm talking to some people in America. I'm talking to some people over here. You never know. You never know. I go where the wind takes me.
I can't wait to see what's next person. There's Terry got to get a word in. Terry Finchy, MVP.
Yeah, it's great. I love your voice. Your voice is fantastic.
Thank you, Terry.
It is a cover, isn't it? I've heard it before somewhere.
Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber.
Oh, yeah. No, it's really, really nice. Oh, excuse me, talking of voices, mine's going. And I've got a gig in about an hour. So I don't know how I'm going to cope with it. Yeah, it was great. I really liked it. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Terry. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Well said, Terry. Thelma, would you like to say something? You're actually up next. Thelma, what's your thoughts, dear?
I thought it was a really cool song. Very expressive, very emotional. Yeah, I'm a fan.
Thanks, Thelma. I appreciate it, man.
No, Zach's want to get a word in. Zach, he calls himself Mad Zach. I call him the best beard, the best beard in the family. Zach, Captain Zach. That's it, Captain Zach. What's your thoughts?
I loved it. I thought the writing was great, and it was a great rendition and a beautiful, beautiful voice.
Thank you. Thank you, Captain. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, honestly, I can't wait to see what's next. Romy, I know you want to say something. Don't think that you'll be commenting too much. I saw your eyes light up when Hava come on the scene. Romy, what's your thoughts? And then Tommy as well, actually. Romy and Tommy.
You said what I was gonna say. Like, I could see why it went viral, but yeah, no, you're very beautiful, man. Got a pretty face.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Don't make me blush. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Definitely. So, Tommy, what's your thoughts here, dude? Then we're going to Thelma's section.
The simplicity, wonderful voice carries the tune, excellent guitar carry the tune, simplicity, wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you, Tommy. Thank you. I appreciate it, man.
Well said, everyone. And Hava, I'm getting you back on next week. Well, we're actually off for next week for a holiday because it's my birthday. But the week after, any day, Hava will have you back in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I love it.
Everybody, hope you can hang around for the rest of the show and see the other.
Yeah, I will. I'll hang around for a bit.
Nice one, nice. Hava, everyone. So coming up next is a valued family member of ours, the lovely Thelma Cunningham. How are you, Thelma? How are you doing?
I'm pretty good. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, sweetheart. We can hear you. Could you tell everyone, who is Thelma Cunningham? What type of music do you represent, Thelma?
Oh, I'm a variety, rap, gospel. I did some cover songs already, in R&B. I've written over 200 songs and an author too of 8 books so far. So, and I do art. So I'm just kind of into everything.
Well, I've got one special song here and called You, Y-O-U. Why did you write that song, You? What's the story behind that, Thelma?
Okay, I wrote you because I have my one-on-one personal relationship with God, you know, and his son, the Lord Jesus Christ. And I was just, you know, going through a lot of struggles and, you know, dealing with different personalities and in my marriage to my husband. And what I found along the way is that even when I didn't love me, that God, you know, he just continued to love me. And I just watched how he always poured out love on everybody. No matter what's going on in your life, he loves when no one else is loving. He will always love, even until the eternity. So that was the inspiration.
I detail every word to that, honestly, Thelma. So without further ado, let's get acquainted with your music if you're not already. Thelma Cunningham with You. Enjoy, everybody.
You love when no one else is loving, and you always
absolutely beautiful. Do you know, you're one of the most sweetest people that I've ever met. I've looked into who you are, and Kirsty and I love you. You're a special lady. And Thelma, God bless you. You know, honestly, Kirsty, you've unmuted yourself first here. Can I just...
What you can tell you sing from the heart. It's really true what you're singing, and it's beautiful. And keep being yourself and keep doing what you do, because it really comes through your music, Thelma. You're lovely. You're brilliant.
Thank you. Could y'all hear that? Because I heard a lot of technical issues on this side the entire song. Could y'all hear it clear?
It was fine my end, and I know it'll be recorded fine. That's the main thing. As long as it's recorded fine, then we can all watch it forever again. So it was perfect my end, and I'm not being rude, but that's what matters for the recording. So it was wonderful track. Well said, Kirsty. Scott and Terry's want to get a word in. Scott and Terry, what's your thoughts?
Yes, I thought it was very beautiful, and anything praising above, you definitely doing good work.
Thank you.
Most welcome.
Thank you.
Terry, were you going to say something?
I thought it was really sweet. I really liked it. It had an innocence to it as well. It was really nice. Yeah, I liked it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Absolutely, couldn't agree more. So we've got the fire coming up next. Would you like to say something, Daniel, before your section here?
Yeah, I love the melody in the song. It's very catchy, and how everything just came together. Well, very well composed.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well said. And Thelma, thanks for coming back on the show. And you've got 200 songs you've written, so you better start coming on these shows at least once a month, or we won't be able to show the world them all before we get to 100. So Thelma, what a sweetheart she is. Honestly, reach out and support her. She'll support you back. And Kirsty's going to ask you to go into our female MVP club, which is something we've just started. And Christina, you're getting it, and other people are getting hot up about this in the future. So everybody, Thelma Cunningham, thank you.
Thank you so much. Keep me in your prayers.
Hey, one love, darling, one love. What I'm going to do before your section, Daniel, is just quickly stop the recording and start it again, because I can't always get all this in the one recording. So as quick as I stop it, 1, 2.